Hello everybody, welcome back to this video series. In this video, we are going to learn the most fundamental and core concept of the programming language, that is functions. I will just quickly write one section. We'll take one function, that is day 5. We're going to learn today the functions. Okay. Yesterday we have learned, or in the last section, in the last episode, we have learned how to use the for loops. Let's assume we have applied this for loop on an inventory variable. Let's assume I want to apply this same for loop on other variable, let's say products. So I need to take this whole thing, I need to copy paste there, right, to execute that code. But in programmers will follow the most core principle, that is dry, don't repeat yourself. But here what we are doing, we are taking this code and copy pasting elsewhere, so which violates our drive principle. So that we have to overcome this issue, we have one concept, that is functions. So let me define one function, def. First we need to use this keyword def, which tells define a function. Then followed by we need to use function name. Function name we are going to use in snake case, that is all the names in lowercase with underscore. In this function, we're going to take parameters, parameter 1, parameter 2, semicolon. Make sure we use indentation. Now, there is, this is called a doc string. It is very useful because it tells what this function does. This is called a doc string. This function sums sum to number. This function return sum of two numbers. Here, next we need to write our logic. We'll define a function, that is result is equal to parameter 1 plus parameter 2, and we're going to return this result. Now we have successfully defined our function, so we need to call this function. To call this function, I will take one variable, sum is equal to function name 20 comma 30. Now we're going to print sum. Okay. See, 20 plus 30. What this will do here? First, it will define this function. It will come here. It will call this function. 20 is the first parameter. 30 is second parameter. 20 plus 30. 50 will stored here. Then it will return that 50. So that 50 will be assigned to sum. So we're going to print this 50. Now we will going to see some of the functions. I will take one cell here. I will define one function, def. Will greet or will define this as show welcome. Here I won't take any parameters. This is a function which don't have any parameters and don't have any return value. Right? We'll show this. I will add one comment. Function prints welcome banner. Now I will going to print welcome to AI journey. Right. So this we'll call this show welcome. Now we'll execute. See, this is a simple function. There is no we'll take second function which have parameters. I will define one function. Function name is I will take greet user. We'll take one parameter user name. Now we can add, right? This will greet greet user. Greet user. I will greet user print welcome user. We can execute, can call this and we'll pass Akshay in the first. In the second, greet user will take AI Explorer. We'll execute this. Now welcome Akshay, welcome AI Explorer. Here we are passing one parameter. This is called a function with parameter no return value. Now we'll define third function. Define. We're going to calculate. We'll add some math here. Calculate final price. We'll take original price discount. Okay, here calculate the final price. First we need to check if discount is greater than or equal to 1.0. We need to print or else we need to return one f string error occurred. The discount should be greater than 1. Sorry, should be less than 1. If this doesn't execute means the discount is less than 1 only. Now we need to write our logic. Here we'll take on a discount price. We'll calculate original price into discount. Now the final price is equal to, here this will give our discount price. The final price is original price minus discount price. Now we'll return, it is already gave assertions. See, we'll return this final price. Now we'll call, instead of this, can also take item price, we'll take it as 100, discount, we'll take it as 0.0.25, that is 25%. Now we'll call final price is equal to calculate final price discount. We'll execute this, that is, see, we got output 75%. 100, 25% of 100 is 75. There is one, we'll use f string. There is one handy trick here. See here, the final price is f string. Here we'll give com dot to f. See here, you can see the difference. Here we got 75.00. So this is handy trick where the this number is ends with the 2 decimal number. So we need to use this syntax. Okay. So to execute first one, we'll take same thing. What if the discount is greater than 1.9? We got an error. What is that error? The discount should be less than 1. Wait, instead of this, we'll print just the final price. See, the first one, it has given 75. Second one, it has shown us the error. Okay. Yeah. Now we're going to write one function for our loops, that inventory loops. So I will take this inventory, okay, and or else I will take all of this, just copy paste here. I will write one function instead of this. First, here only we need to write define get term stock status. We have defined our function. We will here we'll get the stock value. We'll write if stock is equal to 0, return out of stock. If stock is greater than 10, in stock. If, or else we'll write if less than 10, low stock. Here in stock. I have defined one function. Now instead of this writing whole thing will cancel this. Now I will going to call that function stock status is equal to get stock value for every data item. We're going to call we're going to pass this product of stock. We're going to pass this value 10 7 50 0. Here we're going to pass, it will give us the value, the product, that is this product name. We're going to print that stock status. Now we'll execute. See, the product mouse is in stock, the keyboard is low stock, USB is in stock, the webcam is out of stock. See, this is how we use the functions. So if it is helpful for you, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, stay tuned for the next video. Thank you.